later. Everything's gonna be fine, okay? All right?
Okay.
With the authority bestowed unto me, I hereby declare you officially husband and wife.
Congratulations. This place is very nice. I like it.
Thanks, Mr. Nahat.
This tea set is a gift from the kind gentleman. I almost didn't use it for the tea, though. They're almost too nice to be touched.
You really shouldn't have.
It's a very special tea set. I found it abroad, traveling with my dear late wife through different countries. They say it's from the 1920s, and now I pass it on to you. That kind of thing is nicely suited for a nice, fancy new office. Calculating our upcoming earnings, we've reached about 500 tons, more or less. There are 2 people in the country who can handle it, but you're going to have to talk to them and win them over. They're known for being unreasonable. They don't like working with unfamiliar people, so you're going to need to persuade them. They have an awful lot of gasoline stations, so I need them. But I know that you're up for the task. I have faith in your power of persuasion. I know that you won't let me down. This is an important job.
I think we should own our own gas stations.
Mr. Haki thinks that as well, but I like to do things step by step. First, you should do the job you know how to do, and then you can work your way up.
I think that I should have a word with Mr. Haki. We can go together, or I can handle it on my own.
How do you plan to do that? You won't even look your way if I'm not present. Just go persuade those guys, and that's all. Do your job properly and nicely, and go and make yourself some money, so that I can make my money. Don't worry about anything else. That doesn't concern you, and only concerns me. Hey there. May God protect you, son.
That guy really likes us, huh?
She's got hiccups, look. You see that?
I hope everyone will leave you alone now that you're married so you can finally get some rest.
I hope so.
From now on, you won't have to listen to anybody, okay, Kubra? You hear me? Everything is official. Elif will have 2 parents in her life. And you know, we can move somewhere else if we really need to.
You've always done so much for us, Emir. At this point, I don't even know how to thank you for always being there for us.
You really don't need to thank me. I mean that.
Oh, this is getting too sentimental. Come on. Oh, let's not start crying now. Today's supposed to be a good day. They say that marriage brings luck to the couple.
I hope so.
Oh, look at that. Look at her. Oh, goodness, isn't she just the cutest and smartest baby?
Mom, we've come today because we have something to tell you.
And what do you have to tell me?
Well, today, Kubra and I got married, Mom.
Did you? Oh, that nice for you two. May God protect your union. But I'm a little confused because didn't you say that this was Yigit's daughter last week? Sometimes I get confused. Well, never mind. Well, I must have just been a little confused here, but come kiss my hand, my dear. And let me give you a kiss. My goodness, what a beauty. Oh, but it's normal for me to be confused about this, okay? I mean, you can't blame me. I wasn't even invited to my own son's wedding. A mother should be there for such a thing, shouldn't she? A mother always wants to see her children wed.
No, Zeliha, it was very quick. There wasn't a wedding ceremony or anything. All we did was sign the certificate. It was simple.
Because you're not a fancy person.
I think that you're starting to get much better, huh, Mother? Your tongue is getting sharp again. That's a good sign.
Of course I'm fine. Are you saying that you had doubts? Oh, come here, my darling girl, my pretty blushing bride.
Yeah, everything's good. I've been working a lot. You know, I've been doing some photo shoots, so... Yeah, I'm really happy.
Listen here. Only a person without any honor would do that, huh? You heard what I just said. Stay away from her. Oh, just forget about them. Come back home, daughter. Don't you dare pay them any mind, do you hear me?
Mom, that's enough.
Would you just look at them? I mean, come on. Your shamefulness affects us as well. You know that.
Hey, who do you think you are? Huh? Who are you? You never have anything better to do than sit up there perching, judging everyone around you. Do you really think you're that important? Huh? Why do you even care about our lives? Look, I don't want you to even look at my wife again, you hear me? Mind your own business, Nariman. Go back in your house.
What did
Mind
he just
your
say?
own business.
What's going on here? When did they get married, Derya?
They got married this morning, Mrs. Nariman. Now just go inside already. You'll catch yourself a cold, ma'am. Okay, Imite, see you.
What's going on?
They got married this morning. They really got married, all right?
What are you talking about? Is this a joke?
Look, it's just what I told you, Sibel. Emir and Kubra got married, and you thought I was crazy. I told you so.
But this is a marriage that's just on paper, Mrs. Nariman.
Of course that's all it is. You can't fool me. I know that it's more than just a formal marriage on a piece of paper. I saw that Kubra walk through the door of that house over there and come out again all pregnant. I sure did. Don't try and say I didn't. They're ruining the neighborhood. Everybody says so. And before those boys showed up here, this was actually a decent neighborhood.
You know, gossiping without coffee, Nariman, just isn't the same. So why don't you make some, just like you always do?
Okay, but I'm coming right back.
Don't worry, take your time.
Tell me, did you know they were getting married?